Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jesus, Judy, and Tea. Thank you for joining me today. I have not done a message for a couple of weeks. It's been 3 weeks since my surgery, and I am still mending. I've got another 3 to 6 weeks left. I'm about a third of the way. And because my surgery was a little more extensive, my recovery time may be a little bit longer, but I'm doing okay. I'm not supposed to lift, pick up, bend over too much, lift, vacuum. I'm not supposed to do any of that. So I'm doing okay. My poor husband is running ragged doing everything for me. But I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I'm only touching base with you today. I will try and take this week and try to be able to get back into my routine. I get really tired really fast. So today is Sunday, and I was able to go to church for the first time since surgery. So I'm doing okay, but I just went to the main service and I am just so tired just from getting out and doing something. So, working on bringing up my stamina, which reminds me of what I talked to on my last message, is we talked a little bit about endurance and how we need to trust in the Lord to help us to endure through difficulties and difficult times. Well, I kind of had my surgery in mind when I was talking about that, but not to the extent that I realized as I began to go through this process of healing. Because the first 2 weeks after my surgery, I was still so sick to my stomach. Things would not set on my stomach well. So there was a lot of food that didn't stay, and I was sick to my stomach, and because it just made it rough, because if you don't get your nutrients, you don't stay strong. So I'm working on improving my diet a little bit more and trusting the Lord to help me to know what to eat and what not to eat. There are some things that I absolutely cannot eat because they don't stay down. And I'm in small amounts of food, like half cup to a cup of food, no more than that at a sitting. So it's a lot to go through. And I'm trusting the Lord to help me to endure through this, and that He will help strengthen me as I go through this week and next week and the week after. So this is just a very short touch base with you. I was going to try to do a full message, but honestly, I just don't think I can stay awake to do it. I mean, I could have tried to do it later, but I just wanted to let you know I'm healing. I'm doing okay. The Lord is strengthening me, and He has really helped me with this endurance thing. And I talked to my brother the other day who had surgery similar to what I did several years ago. And when he started feeling good about 3 to 4 weeks out of his surgery, he began to do things regularly like he, had done before. And he tore open everything. And because he thought he felt so good that he didn't do what he was supposed to do, and he ended up tearing open the hernia. He just messed himself up. So I am determined not to do that. So I am being behave, and I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to do, and which is really hard because there's some things around here I'd really like to do, but I just can't do them. So I guess they'll be there when I'm ready. But I thank you for your prayers, and because I know there's a lot of you out there that are praying for me. I'm very grateful to the Lord because I realized over the last 3 weeks how easy it is to get out of your routines. I read every morning, as it's part of my day that I still do that. But while I was in the hospital for those 4 days, I wasn't able to read. So I had to get back into the habit. And just breaking that habit for a few days made it kind of difficult to get back into that habit of reading again, you know. And but the Lord is gracious, and He reminds us, don't forget me, I'm here, I'm with you, I'm still here, you know. And I think that's one of the things that I recognize, that because I had the opportunity to read while I was in the hospital, but I was just so out of it, and I was so swollen from the gases, and that even my eyes were swollen shut. So I mean, I was just big as a balloon. But I recognize that it's really easy to get out of the habit of turning to the Lord when you are in a position where you can't read, and you know, just laying there in the hospital and sleeping and trying to get better. Excuse me. Oh. So I think I just need you to recognize, like with me, it was really easy to get out of that habit, and I had to re-engage that habit again. And so now I'm doing okay. I'm where I'm supposed to be. It was really nice to go to church, and I just went to the 11 o'clock service. I don't think I could have physically done it for more than the hour. But I thank you for your prayers, because I know there are people out there that are praying for me. I am doing okay. I am on an extremely strict diet. I'm kind of into soft foods now, like mashed potatoes and crumbled hamburger, maybe if it's super fat-free, or, you know, low fat. Potato soups, chicken noodle soups, things like that I can have. And I can't have like ham or bacon or fried foods or anything like that. It's just really, I can have pasta, and I had about a quarter cup of rice the other day, which was really good. And but I'm doing okay. So pray that my diet is, that I can handle it, you know, and that I'm introducing new foods all the time. The doctor's office calls me every week and tells me what I can and can't do, and what they want me to improve on, and what I should do. And so I'm trying really hard to do everything that I'm supposed to do. But just remember that when we have things that we're facing, whether it's physical like mine is, or financial, or whatever, we have the Lord to help us to endure those things and go through those things. Because I was reminded in church today that the Lord is always with us. He never leaves us, no matter what. And He loves the worst sinner in the world as much as He loves you and me. And that's the kind of loving God we have. And He is there with us. He helps us to endure. He helps us to go through things that we're supposed to go through, that He takes us through. He gives us the stamina that we need. And I'm really grateful to the Lord for those things. So as you go about your day, just remember to trust in the Lord with everything you have, that He will never leave you. He's always there. And that's what I have this morning. So thank you for your prayers again. And I know this is kind of just another touch base with you to let you know where I am. But I am extremely tired, so I think I am going to go lay down, because I just don't think I can function. So have a great week. I will see you next time. Thank you.